summer, the empire at our fingertips, the autumn to discover. If I would have had the worthiness to be the perfect lover, would you stay under the willow tree when I asked if you would be? Would you be my Valentine? Still I lie within the memory, devoted as your lover. You could take my hands and cover your eyes and tell me there's no other. Would you be my Valentine? Would you be my Valentine? Find the right one when the time is right. Would you be my Valentine? Would you be my Valentine?
Hello, hello, my friends. How are you all doing today? I don't know if any of you were over with Dalise, watching her just have fun with her mink and foiling all those beautiful papers. I had to leave though because I had to kind of get ready here. But welcome, welcome. So today I am gonna work on smashing this paper pad. Guys, does it look blurry to you? On my end, it looks blurry. Huh. Let me try something. Um, Give me a second. Yeah, I don't know why it's blurry. That's strange. Hmm. Oh, you know what I bet it is? I put lotion on my hands. Okay, everybody close your eyes because I am going to clean the lens of my camera. Uh-oh. There it is. There it is. Is that better? Blurry's gone? Okay. So, welcome, Froggy. Hi. Yes, prayers to anyone dealing with severe weather. That's no fun. Welcome, Linda. Hi, Anne. Hi, Cece. Okay, good, better. And I'm assuming you guys can hear me because you answered my question about it being blurry. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm working on smashing this paper pad. So I've been making cards, but you know how each of these Michael's paper pads has these large um, pages on there? Can't really use it for card making. I don't really scrapbook. So I saw a video. It's Karolina from Karolina's Crafts, and I linked it in the description box just in case you want to take a peek. But I love watching her make all kinds of different projects. She does a lot of Oh, guys, what are they called? The books, you know, the books. I can't think of the name right now, but she does a lot of those. She does like folios, and she did this gift bag using the 2 sheets of large of the 12 by 12 pattern paper. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to do that because that'll get these two out of my paper pad. Hi, Glow. Welcome, my friend. Hi, Michelle. Yes, mini albums. Words are hard. They get harder when you're retired because you stop thinking. Ah, you know, I think I need to do more of those like brain teaser games to keep my brain engaged and working like it used to. But anyway, I kind of wrote down some of the dimensions she had. So what she used was the 2 sheets, like these large design, to make that gift bag. And then she used 2 sheets of another pattern paper. I was thinking of using this one, but now that I take a look at it, I'm not loving it. See if I have something else that I have 2 of. Maybe this pink foil. Mm, yeah, I don't think I have 2 of. I have the pink foil or these pink snowflakes. See, these are all my other scraps I have to still work with. So I think I'm gonna grab that pink foil one if I can get back to it. I think that might look better. Let's see. Yeah, I think that'll look better, right? What do you guys think? The candies or the foliage that's in pink foil? I think I'm liking the pink foil one better because this is going to be the side of the bag. So this will be the front and the back, and these will be the sides of the bag. I'm just going to go with this one. Just going to do it. So that's 4 pieces of 12 by 12 there. And then let's start with these. She had then, I think, let's see, a piece of 12 by 7 and 2 small 2 by 5 pieces. And those were like for the base of the bag and some hinges. So I guess I could make, let me find something else here. Let me cut these. I'm all over the place, guys. Sorry. Okay. So, oh, sorry, Charlene. You know what? I'm going to text you next time and we'll check with your schedule, make sure it works. I don't want you to miss any of the fun, but drive safely to go pick up your son. I know. I know. I'm sorry. I didn't clear it. I apologize, my friend. Okay. So let's, you can catch the replay, right, Charlene? So let's look at this. So this is your front and back. So on one of them, you're going to score it with what will be the bottom of the bag. So here you're going to score at 2.5. My glass is all smoochy because of the lotion I put on my hands, you guys, and that bugs me. It shouldn't, but it does. Okay, at 2.5. So we'll score that at 2.5. I want to make sure I got it scored all the way. I did. Okay. So I can set that aside for the time being. Then with the, let's see, the 12 by 12. Oh, we need 2 pieces at 7 by 12. So we'll cut this at 7. I'll cut them together, so I'm sure they're cut the same size. 7. Okay, so here's my 2 at 7 by 12. I'll set these pieces aside. I still need my scoreboard. So on this one, on the 12-inch side, you're going to score at, you know what? I have her video going kind of in front of me to make sure I do it right. Score at, I lost it. Oh, 2.5. 2.5. Did I score wrong? Possibly. Okay, 2.5. Then you rotate it to the 7-inch side and you score at 1, 1, all the way down, 5, all the way, 5? That can't be right. 1, 6. Oh, why did I write down 5? 6. 6. And then at 3.5, you score only down to that score line that you made on the other side. I'm going to have to kind of try and burnish this mistaken score line out. Get it out of there. There, it's kind of gone. Okay, so we'll do the same on this one. So at 1 and 6, so 1 inch from each edge of the paper, 1 and 6. Oops, I forgot to do the other one because I need that. So 2.5. Then I can do the 3.5 down to that score line. Okay. Then what she was doing was, let me get a ruler. From, what did I write down? From the middle score line over to this 1 inch, the bottom of the score line over here, you need to score. So let me kind of score there a little bit. At the bottom? Can't do it on this scoreboard. I need to remove that. Okay. There we go. So then kind of just score here because that's where you're going to fold. That's the side of your bag that's going to fold. And this foiling is glaring at me, so I'm having kind of a difficult time. But let's see. And friends, my hubby just got home from work. So he got home a little early. And I'm like, oh, I'm live today. He said, no worries, I'll take a nap till you're done. Okay, take a nap. Then this one we fold. Where are those score lines? So I'm gonna kind of fold here, crease it just a little so I can tell where it's gonna fold when I make it fold as a bag. All right, and only up to there. Okay, I'm missing the chat, huh? I'm missing the chat. Oh, yay! Did he hear you? Did you call him and say Yvette did not check with me? Hi, Ruby. Welcome, my friend. Oh, welcome, Christy. I'm sorry if I missed anyone. Hola, chica. I started working on these folds, so you know, I'm making a gift bag because I want to get rid of that big piece of 12 by 12 paper, my friend. So I saw this on Karolina's Krafts. She made a gift bag using that 12 by 12. These ones, let me show you. These large ones that none of us knows what to do with, at least as a card maker. So let me score and fold this one next. The goal is to get done in an hour. So we'll see. Because I'm like on a hard surface here, it's not scoring terribly great. And this I didn't go all the way down, of course. Of course, Yvette. Here. Okay. Now fold everything up here. I just want to make sure I smash this paper pad. That's my goal. And I'm going kind of slow on it. So I'm thinking I may take all year to smash that, but that's not what I want to happen. So I'm going to work on it every so often in a live so that I can get through it more quickly. And what made me realize too is like I was just thinking about card making with that paper pad. I can make more than that. Like I could do mini albums. I could do gift bags. So I just have to think outside the card box. Okay, so then I need a piece of 12 by 7 and 2 small pieces. So the 12 by 7, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these two work as a 12 by 7, right? 12? That can't be right. Yes, it can be right. Because this is going to be the inside of the bag. So I think it'll work with me just putting some score tape and joining them as one piece of paper. So let's try that. And I'm definitely going to get quiet when I'm putting things together, you guys. And I'll try and look over, I promise, at the chat. I'm trying to get better about that. What do you mean you can't find them? You just had them, my friend. That was my next question. Did you check on top of your head? But I guess they're not there. Okay, so let me bring this out so that I can kind of line them up. Right? Now I can cut this to a 12 by 7. So there's 12 is the length. So cut it to 7. Right? And then I need 2 pieces that are 2 by 5. This is 5 already. I'm going to use these. So let me trim that a little. Okay, 1, 2, and then 2. I'm going to save this piece. Okay, scoreboard. Okay, so then on this 12 by 7 piece, she has it scored at, hi Linda, welcome my friend. Hi Vicky, how are you? Let's see. This one score at 1 and 6 on the 7-inch side. Wait a minute, something's wrong. Did I cut this wrong? 7. This isn't 12. What did I do? Definitely didn't do something right. Well, I'll save that for something else. Let me grab another piece and make it work. I'm going to use that piece of paper. I think it was some diagonal stripes. Hold on. Okay. So this is definitely 12. How did I get that other one wrong? Don't know. Wasn't thinking. All right. 12 by 7. And then I'll cut some pieces that are the 2 by 5. This is 5. Yes. So save that off to the side. That'll go with my paper pad with the scraps. Okay, and I'll save this. Okay, now back to our 12 by 7 piece, you guys. My goodness, I'm such a mess, huh? On the 7-inch side, we're scoring at 1 and 6. Oh, so the reason you're scoring here is because these are going to be hinges to attach to those 12 by 12 papers, because we're going to use like the full sheet as it is. And this needs a hinge to attach to the bottom. And I'm folding away. I don't usually fold. I usually fold away from the score. So like I scored here, I should be folding this way. This away, this away. Okay. So I have that piece. Then the 2 pieces that are 2 by 5. Let's see, score at 1 inch on the 2-inch side. Okay. At 1 inch. All right. How are we doing on time? We're okay. I think we'll be fine. Okay. Is that all the scoring? I think that's all the scoring. Okay, so then these are hinges, these little pieces. They're also hinges. So what she did was put score tape on each side of the hinge. So this is too wide. It's a little bit too wide. Let me get my narrower one. Okay, so add it here. This will take me time. And I watched Karolina's video over and over and over to try and just memorize it, so I didn't have to have it playing as I was making this. But I don't know how well I did at memorizing, you guys. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hinge, hinge, hinge. Okay. And then I have some 1/4 inch here that I'm going to use. Hi, Rosie. Did I say hi to you, Vicky? Hi, in case I didn't. Okay. And then, so we also have to get some of the tape on the hinges to the bag. So I'll try and get all my tape attached at once. At least I remember to get my tape out. Because, you know, I'm always forgetting to add some supply to my desk when I'm getting ready. Okay, so this is the bottom. I want this side to show on the inside of the bag. So let me think here. This is the hinge for the bottom, right? So I add this here. Yeah. I need to have my brain process things. Okay. I'll add that. Add this there. And here. I was cleaning out my hall closet today, you guys. I got some new like little baskets or storage bins of sorts, and man, I I had to throw away some stuff. I had like old bottles of um spray that I used to use on my granddaughter's hair, you know, the detangler spray. My granddaughters are in their teenage years. They do their own hair, the older ones. So I threw that away. I had expired medications. I threw those away. Um, you know, I cleared out. But now every drawer in the hall closet was full. Every section of that hall closet was full. And now I've got some empty drawers and some empty bins. Ah. Oh, those are fun to make, Charlene, and they're super easy. You can do it. Hey, Rosie, I'm making a gift bag. A gift bag. Okay, so from here, scissors. I don't like that I have a little bit of extra tape there. I guess I'll attach. No, I want to get the tape on everything first. So then this part of the bag needs tape here. I think this is going to fold like this when it's folded in the bag. Oh, man. Now I got to remember. Give me a second. I'm kind of scanning through her video. See where she put tape. Oh, hinges. That's where those go. And then the tape went. This is the inside of the bag. So, sorry guys, I have to think. If I put this like this, it's going to go like this with a hinge. Then, you know what? I'm not going to put tape on that. I'm going to start assembling the way she did, because otherwise my brain's not going to figure it out. All right, here we go. Let's get this tape off. Come on. All right, so this will go, this goes on the inside, right? Yeah, so if this goes here, this goes like this. So this will go here. Trying to make sure I have the right side where it should be. Because with this kind of tape, you don't really get second chances. Okay, then I have to do the same thing on the other side. How we doing, friends? Hi, Donna, how are you? Barbara, welcome, my friend. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Okay, so then this next one goes this way. Oop, rip the tape. Get this over here. And I know on Karolina's video, she adds liquid glue. I just didn't want to do that today. Okay, so then the bag this will be the inside bottom. See, and it'll stand up like this. This will be your front and back. And this score line here was so that when we fold the bag, it will eventually fold and like a gift bag so that you can store it flat. Let me get to that. It'll fold like this. See, like a gift bag. Oh, let me see if I can zoom out just a little bit. Hold on, guys. There we go. Okay, so then what she did was add the hinges. So these hinges, I'm hoping I'm not going to be able to line them up just right, but I guess that's okay. You see, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Okay, so then the hinges are going to, oh, let me miter the corners. She did that. Let me do it on both of them. Guys, I've been struggling with a video I recorded. I have tried uploading it probably 20 times and it just stops and it just won't upload, and I've checked everything and everything appeared to be fine. I had right, if you take them apart you can figure out. Hi, hi Don. Ricotta on your fingers. What are you making? Welcome, Anne. Yeah, it is pretty paper. But oh, I was trying to upload that video and oh my goodness, it's not happening. It's just not happening. So I deleted it. I re-uploaded. Um I re-edited. I mean, I started all over and still nothing. And it's me putting together my February entry for Kendra's Card Challenge. So it's one of my little bit longer videos, not terribly long, but you know, a little bit longer than my normal ones. And it's just not working. So I said, I give up. I'm just gonna do a project share and show the cards I made because it's just like frozen in place. Unless any of you have any suggestions, I'm giving up on that one. And I don't know, maybe the file was corrupt when I recorded it. Who knows? It's hard to tell with technology what is what. Okay. All right. Then what goes here? What goes here? Oh, this goes here. So this is the outside of the bag. So the way she did it to make it easier to see what she was doing was she folded these in so she could line this up here, right? We'll see if my bag turns out right. If not, oh well, I'll still have used some paper. Okay, so I'm going to line this up here because this is going to be that side of my bag, the part you're going to see on the outside. Yeah, and then we'll do the same on the other side. Fold these in just to see my edges, to line up my edges here. Yep. What problem did you have, Dalis? Tell me, my friend, what problem? Trimming the end. Trimming the end. What did you trim? Okay, let's try and get this on here. Okay. Make sure that's pretty straight. All right, so then that's attached there, right? Then we have to attach, I think this goes folded that way, and then we'll attach to that. So looks like I need, sorry if I'm banging things around, score tape on this side. So let me get that on. Whoops. You know, my husband's supposed to be taking a nap, but I can hear him on the phone. That man doesn't know how to not work. He gets home from work and, you know, if somebody texts him from work or calls him, I tell him, you're off work, and he answers the text or the call anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of peek at her video and see. Yeah, that should work. Let me do this piece here while trying not to rip anything. Did I only put one piece? Yeah, I need to put more. I got busy trying to listen to who was talking, and it's my husband. Okay. And this piece is going to go here, and we'll see if I get my bag. And I'm thinking, so the thought was when I thought about making this bag, I'm always, come Christmas time when I'm donating the cards, I'm always like searching for boxes to take it in. But if I make a few of these bags, I can just deliver the cards in these bags, right? Let me move this. And that way I'm not struggling looking for a way to carry 500 cards. Obviously, I'll need more than one bag, but I think it'll work. Okay. All right. Let me put it on the other side too. I needed more tape. More tape, more tape before I adhere. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be done by 3 because then I've got to start making dinner. I didn't plan ahead. I'm being very lazy this week. The house is empty. There's no grandkids here. So yesterday when my husband got home, I told him I didn't make dinner, and he said, "That's okay. Let's go get something to eat." Because then after that, we go to my mother-in-law's house. So he's very good about it. If I tell him I don't want to make dinner, I don't want to cook, he says, "Okay, no problem. You got it. Whatever you want, my dear." All right, let's try and get this attached. So I'm going to start. I don't know if you can see. It's hard to see. She kept saying in her video, in Karolina's video, uh, apologizing for not being able to see the whole project. And I was like, oh, it's not that big a deal. But now I'm finding myself apologizing for the same thing. But, you know, if I go any wider on my camera, you guys are just going to see the garage floor. Okay, so I'm going to attach it to the bottom here, and then I'll pull the tapes and kind of wiggle it along, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Wiggle it along. Yeah, I think I'm better if I put the large side of the paper down and then try and attach it. Kind of peek my head over to the side and see if I'm lined up okay. I mean, halfway okay anyway. Because nobody's going to pay attention if a bag is perfectly aligned or not, right? Hopefully not. Okay, so then we'll do the same on this side. I'll start by taking the tape from the bottom. And then trying to align it here the best I can. Am I in camera at all, you guys? Okay, so I'm going to line the bottom. Kind of hold it in place while I pull one of the strips of tape off. Then I can reach on the inside and pull the other off. Kind of burnish that. I did better on that side. And then we got to do this side. Oh my. Almost there. Almost there. Okay, let's try that. I guess with liquid glue, you'd at least have that wiggle room. But I think that for like these kinds of projects, we kind of do need the strength of this score tape. But I mean, I don't know. To each their own, right? Okay. Get that one out of the way, and we'll do one more. And then what she did on her bag for the handles, oops, I took the whole thing off, was repurpose handles from an old bag, like I think it was a Marshall's bag. And but I think I'm gonna do hole punch it and then add some ribbon for my handles. All right, all right. Oh, there it is, guys. So now we got to try and make it fold. So I got to kind of go back in my score lines that I was, you know, those angled ones that we were doing. And make it fold. Make it fold like a real life gift bag. So I'm going to kind of go in here and burnish, try and get through these, like those angled ones that are on the side of the bag. Oh, look guys, we actually have a bag. So then it'll open up, you can unfold it, fill it with goodies, and even the inside is pretty. I can fold it and store it away. Oh, but I need the what's it called, guys? The ribbon. The ribbon. So let me see. Do I want to be very precise? Probably. But that would require my bigger ruler, and I don't know what I did with it. Oh, I probably dropped it and didn't pick it up. No worries. I'll use this little one and I'll just come in. If I come in 4 inches, right, on each side, 4 inches, maybe 3, 4, 4.5. I mean 3.5. So if I come in, and what I should be doing is using, oh, sorry about that, guys. I have the magnets for my glass board. I don't know why I don't use them to hold my stuff down. So if I come in 3.5, it's right about there. Pencil, pencil, pencil. What am I missing, guys? Hi, BJ. Welcome, my friend. I was thinking about doing that, Froggy. I was going to get some chipboard and do that, but I don't know. I kind of thought, you know, I'm going to just use this to deliver cards, so I don't know if I needed to do that. Maybe I needed to do that because I'm putting cards in there. I almost lost it because we're having an e-learning day and the parents online were upset because their kids forgot the laptops at school and their teachers were not replying to their 8 p.m. email. Ugh. Sometimes, you know, sometimes um, people forget that. Should I go down further? That teachers have a life outside of the classroom. Um, it's it's sad, but it's true. And I I just, I don't know. Is this 3.5? Is that right? Yeah. I've always, I mean, I can't complain when my husband does work at home because I used to do the same thing. I would, I would answer my emails from home. I would answer texts from my boss at home. But that I think is what got me at burnout point. And I know teachers do that a lot too. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit higher than I thought I was. But it's not fair to them. They have a life. They're humans. They're not machines that are meant to be on 24/7 for the parents or the children. If they answer, great, that's something they want to do, but it's not a requirement, guys. Oh, thank you, my friend. Yeah, so I have a pattern where I would score the edges and make this smaller. But for something like this, you see the design goes all the way to the end. I didn't want to do that. And I happened to see that video from Carolina and it was like, okay, I'm gonna give that a try. Now if I can find some ribbon. Ribbon, 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 ribbon. I do organize, I promise. And I do know where my box is of ribbons. Um, but I may not have one that I'd like. One more peek. I have a couple of boxes here. Okay, so let's see. You can see I have a lot of white ribbon. I have this. Oh, this one's pretty. This pink one, I think. Right? I think I'll use that pink one. Okay. I'll put this back away. How are we doing on time, guys? Pretty good. Okay. So then, let's see if I have enough. Oh, I'm not going to have enough. Darn. Maybe. Maybe I'll have enough. Let's see. Maybe. Come on. Tape won't let go of my fingers. Okay. So if I cut this in half, then I'll have, that's a big enough handle, right? I think that's a big enough handle. All right, I probably should have made those holes smaller so that when I make a knot in here, it doesn't have to be too big of a knot. I think what I'm going to do is add, because this knot's going to go right through. See, I'm going to add some tape there to hold it and then cover it with more patterned paper. I think that's what I'll do. If I could undo this knot now. All right, it's going to be hard to see what I'm doing, but what I'm going to do is poke this through here. tape it from the inside and then do kind of a more of the maybe the striped paper to cover it. So let me tape it on the inside. I'll show you once I have it taped down. Give me a second. Once I have it all taped and ready to go. And not that I'm a perfectionist in any way, shape, or form, you guys, but okay. So I'm just going to grab some of this score tape and put it over the end of the ribbon. I'll show you right now. Hold on. So see, I just put score tape there to cover the ends of the ribbon. And then I'll do this. Say, where's the striped paper I had left over? Nope, I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to where is it? Maybe I will use this one. Give me a second. I'm going to trim off the piece I tore. And then I'm going to trim this to 2 inches. And I'll just put it over the top like that. Can you see? There, like that. And that'll hold that ribbon in place. So let me add some nice sturdy tape here. Then I'll have a gift bag ready for my cards. Plus some more of that paper used up. I'll get that thing smashed. So I'm going to set myself a goal of smashing that paper pad by the end of March, maybe? The end of March. What did I do with the other one like this? Oh, here it is. And that way I could start a new one. Because the number of paper pads in my craft room is insane. And the problem is they're also pretty. And then you go to, you see a sale and then it's like, oh, I don't have that one. And I really want that one. And it's just like, oh, it's a never ending circle. Okay. So let me attach this to the inside of that. So we'll have one ribbon done. And I'll do the other one. Trying to get this off. Okay. Oh, and let me take the backing off the tape that's in here. So I'm kind of gonna, the little tail end that was sticking out of the ribbon, I'm gonna fold back onto the exposed adhesive. Let's see if you could see that. See? What are we doing here, guys? Yeah. I do know that March is around the corner. I set unrealistic expectations for myself, my friend. It's just how I go. I'm always doing that to myself. But yes, there are some parents are quite I don't know, entitled. I don't know what it is. I had let me tell you a story. And I might have shared it before, I don't know. Back in the day when I was a school secretary, my kids were young still and they did not go to school where I worked. So, I my clock out time was 4 o'clock and I had to race to get them and pick them up by 4:30. I mean, I could be late. It wasn't my mom wasn't going to charge me extra for being late because she was the one who would get them for me. But I had this parent who was always, always, always late for her children, always. And I just got tired of it. So, and technically, when they're late, if it's I was the last person in office, and if it was time for me to go home, um, I could just call PD to come get the kids. But, that's not the kids' fault. Why was I gonna put them through that? That's not they didn't do anything. They just were at school waiting for their mom. So, I told her, in no uncertain terms that the kids had to be picked up on time. Mind you, I got out at 4. The kids got out of school at 2:30. So those kids were sitting in my office from 2:30 until 4 o'clock, past 4 o'clock, because she would be get there at 4:30, 4:45 sometimes. So I'd finally had it one day and I told her, you have to be here on time. I said, because I'm late for my kids when you are late for yours. And I didn't tell her my mom was the babysitter, but I told her I get charged a late fee for being late. And mind you, this mom didn't work. She was a stay-at-home mom. Stay-at-home mom. So it's not like she was working late and, you know, didn't make it because of that. She was a stay-at-home mom. So I told her that the policy of the district was to call PD to go get the kids, and they would contact CPS because that's abandoning your child and so forth and so on. Oh my goodness, she lost it. How dare you? It's your job to be here. And I was like, it's my job until 4 o'clock. I have my own kids to pick up. And she went to the district and complained. And of course, the district was like, No, she goes home at 4. She's paid until 4. You need to be on time for your kids. And if you're not, they told her that we've directed Mrs. Olea, the next time you're 30 minutes late at 3 o'clock, we will be calling PD to come pick up the kids. I couldn't have done that. There's no way. It was like, nope, it's not the kids' fault. But lo and behold, she started showing up on time. Daycare charges, but public schools can't charge. At least back in the day, you can't charge from Girl Scouts. Yeah, it's like they think that you don't have a life. Yeah, I'm early everywhere. I am early everywhere. The district was good about backing me up on things because they knew I always had the best interest of kids at heart, always. And they knew I would not call. And it wasn't like a regular police officer. It was one of our school resource officers. So they worked with the kids and they knew, the kids knew who they were. So but I still didn't feel that I wanted to do that. So they did back me up. They don't always do that, by the way, but they did on that occasion. And I was grateful for that. That mom was just livid. She was so mad at me. And I was like, oh well. Yeah. My mom too. We have to be on time. It's just there's no way around it. All right, guys, I did it. I finished it. 4 minutes to spare. So see, here's my bag. I have my little handles here. Whoops, sorry. I don't think you can see because I'm holding it up too high. And then here's a back side, so the full side. Then it just opens up like a regular gift bag. And see, there's the inside that I put to cover it. Because on regular gift bags, they do that too. And then there's your inside. Put some pink tissue with your gift, and you're good to go. Pretty good, huh? I did link Karolina's channel or the video that I watched in the description box, just in case you want to. Um, so I have to finish up my hall closet. I have one or two things that I have to go through, but other than that, I'm done. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. You guys are so sweet. So there, I used up, let's see, 1, 2, 3, about 4 sheets of that pattern paper. So I'll let me get the rest of this put away where it goes. And then I'm just gonna, I don't know, do that project share, I guess, for my February entry. I'm so frustrated that it didn't work. It just isn't uploading. And I've tried a million things already. Any ideas, Charlene, what I could try? Because I have enough memory in my storage space. The file does not appear to be corrupt. Um, and it starts to, upload it, but no, it's just it freezes at about halfway through and it doesn't do anything else. And I use iMovie, so maybe it's that, maybe iMovie. Although I uploaded another video yesterday as well with no issues. It was a shorter video, but I uploaded it without issue. So I don't know. It's got to be that one. All right, guys, I'm going to get going. I'm going to start dinner. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you so much. I will be back on Monday, 9 o'clock. What do I have scheduled for Monday? 9 o'clock a.m. Pacific time. And let's see, let me look at my handy dandy little calendar, what the plan is, because I forget. So the plan on Monday, today's the 13th, right? The 12th, I mean. Today's the 12th. So I'll be using a color cube on Monday. So don't know what project I'll be making, but I'll be using my color cubes. It does go to sleep while uploading, but that's never been a problem before. Maybe because this is a larger video. I don't know. Like I've been on an hour with you guys, so it hasn't gone to sleep. And when I hit the little, like how much time is left, it says 8 hours and 13 minutes. So clearly this is not going to upload. All right, guys, I am going to get going. Bye. Thank you for being here, friends. I appreciate you. Again, see you Monday. I'll be playing with one of my color cubes on Monday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific time. Thanks. Bye.